Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Growing up can be hard.
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
What is going on, everyone? Man, we're gonna get copyrighted for that little ad that was at the beginning. Forgot to mute the big screen. How you guys doing? We got 10 people in here for 1 minute. Nice. What's up, Hamid, DZ, Charles? Yeah, where did we look at that one last night? Was that on deck screener? That I can't even say that word. That POSCID. TA on DGen. Got 12 people in here. How's everyone doing? In the shadows. Let's see here. Yeah, we're still holding over 106K, so that's not bad. All right, let's switch this back out. Go to the monthly, or the weekly rather. Yeah, I haven't even looked at DGen today. I was trying to get some updates and some charts done. Tell me we're not dying. Yeah, man. This just looks pathetic, just pitiful. Why? Why, DGen? I mean, it's still technically holding up in the pattern here. Yeah, I got me a nice hot cup of coffee right now. I need to drink some of it before I continue coughing. But yeah, DGen, the only thing we can do on DGen is watch the 0.5 here. Hopefully we get back above it. We are below it. So the 618 is in play here. 618.5 for another 14% drop. But at that point, we're just going to kind of pull this down like this. And push the narrative of the pattern, I guess. But yeah, DGen's just... it's a curse, I guess, because I told you guys I bought in on that green candle, that last large green candle there, and it just went to zero. Yeah, I don't know why I'm drawing that twice. Let's see. Yeah, where'd the music go? Yeah, we need to get back above 14.7 here. 14.6, 14.7. That's really all we can say on DGen here. Get the music back going. What's up, Darth, Bobby, Vlad, Eric? How's it going? Tilk. Yeah, we're probably just going to go sideways for the rest of the year. Yeah, I don't know what this RLUSD is for XRP. I don't understand what that is. I have no idea what that means. Check out the price of XRP. Oh, like Poseidon the god. Alright, so yeah, I mean, hopefully this thing stops dumping and it'll start going back up. We need it to. So yeah, did we add that one in our... These ones with the weird names that just throw me off. Oh, Poseidon Dow. That's why it's all together. Alright, that must be on deck screener because it's not on this thing. Alright, Poseidon. We should have it up here because we just looked at it last night, didn't we? Unless I'm looking on the wrong list. We'll see. It's still here. Still on deck screener. I don't know why it wouldn't be in your... Would you say your wallet? Looks like it topped. Looks like this thing topped and she's gonna drop. Well, that's not much. 5%. Support 547. Price to beat is 596. Where it got stuck at the 3. Alright, let me get caught up. Seems to have disappeared from your portfolio for some reason. I have no idea why that is the case, but it's still there. What's up, Boxy, T13? How you guys doing? H-bar. Alright, I'm trying to get caught up on the chat now. Alright, AMP. Update on AMP. Why does AI Tech look like it's struggling? AMP really quick here. AMP's still in the same spot, still holding in the triangle pattern here on the 3-day chart. It's over the 382, looks good. 007 there, and then let's see what it's holding here. But AMP's an older token, so we'll see what happens. 5 to 10x. Yeah, 382 down here at support. So once the price gets back over 1 penny, then that should pretty much tell you it's about to break to the upside here. So 1 penny is the price to watch on this one, and then just like we said on here, I mean, it's still just doing nothing. And then 1.3, once it spikes out of here, about a 37% move, and if you get over that, potential 135% move on AMP. But it doesn't look bad. I mean, the bad thing is the lower high here off of this high. But it looks like it's about to go up. But if not, you're coming down to that 7-8 level. So if this does not play out, which we've seen a couple not play out, then you could easily drop 20% on AMP. And you said, why is AI Tech seem to be struggling? It's probably doing nothing. But AMP here, I don't know if it's going to go here. 40 cents on AMP for a 33 billion market cap and a 43x. Is that even possible? I may have to update the AMP chart. I don't know if this is the full right chart on AMP. Higher high, 20 cents, maybe get a 20x out of AMP. Honestly, don't know where AMP's going. And maybe AMP's just going here. 1.9 billion market cap to maybe 5 pennies. 2 billion market cap, and you're going to get a 4.5, almost a 5x. I don't think anyone's talked about AMP in ages. Have they? What's up, Isaac? What's up, Universal Codes? Thoughts on gold futures? I have no thoughts on gold futures. It means nothing to me. Isaac says, hold my beer. AI tech. What is AI tech doing? Let's see. AI tech. Yeah, she's still holding support. I mean, not doing anything but holding support. 236 at 10. As long as you're over this 10.2, you're good. If you lose that for some reason, I guess this thing could be coming back down to the trend here, depending on where we want to draw and pull this to. But as of right now, the bottom is confirmed in. You're holding that support level. And if we go low to the high, we're over the 0.5, 236. So, you know, it could be coming down to the 786. That would be something. If you lose this support area here, if you lose 10, 13% drop to the 618, that's where you really want to bounce at. But if it does end up coming all the way down here, it's a 26% drop. But, you know, we just saw DGen drop over 35%, so who's to say this thing can't come down one last time to the support line and to the trend and hit 7 pennies, get a discount on it one last time before it goes up. But the overall chart on this thing doesn't look bad. So just keep an eye on that price on AI tech there. Let's see, what am I missing? Yeah, you guys are talking to each other. Where does Charlie for 2? I appreciate that, my man. Where do you see resistance on Poc? Poc. Let's see what Poc is doing. Appreciate the 2. Poc to the moon. Holy. Why is this thing dying? What are we on? Oh, these are 3-day candles. Didn't we look at this last night? Could have swore if we looked at it, we would have took these off. Oh, come on. Because that apparently didn't play out. Alright, so you say resistance or you mean support? I think you mean support, my man. Alright, we're just going to do this. So you got stuck at the 3. Well, I've been seeing this 3 come into play a lot now that we added it. 430 was the top. Let's move that. Alright, so this thing's dying right now. It looks like it topped for now. So 382 is your last support. 278, 279 here. Any lower than that, then that's the top and she's going down. So hopefully you took profit on this thing as it ran up. So another 8% drop. Any lower than that, then she's going back down to where she came from. At best, maybe you get a 42% drop, 618, and then you bounce back up. But yeah, this thing doesn't look good at all right now. The whole market's not looking great. It's just one big scam, I guess. But that's why I always tell you guys, every time something runs pretty good, just take your profit and just find something else. Can we look at Max on Soul? Max on Soul, he says. We got 16 people in here. Everybody try to hit the like button, please. Got 23 votes. 57% say no, they're not happy with their portfolio. I feel you. Alright, XCN, someone said, and then Max on Soul. Max on Soul for the win. Hopefully it's a good chart. When you guys let me look, or you have me look at these charts that are going to the moon, like I said, hopefully you guys are making money on it, not just holding. Alright, let's see. Max on Soul. I don't think we've looked at this one. Maybe we have. We used to look at a ton of coins. Solana coins especially. This one? That gonna get me banned? Max on Soul came out 16 days ago. 19.5 billion. 10,000, almost 11,000 holders. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this is the right one. It's got a bullish chart. I mean, it pulled back already. Yeah, this one came up to the 2 and just got smacked right into resistance at 2.8 and then just died. It did pump back up. It did get back over and it's sitting on the support here. 1272 at 19. Pretty much 2 pennies where you're at right now. As long as you hold that, could be a large bullish pattern here. Cup handle and then she's going to take off. Do a little crude measured move. Yeah, it could send us up above the 1618 soon. So yeah, she may spike up real good soon. Let's see. Just real quickly, high to the low. Too much on the screen here. Yeah, you're right below the 382 as you can see there. So pretty much getting above. Come on. 2 pennies again. 020. You're going to be bullish again. But it doesn't look bad here. How much is it down? From where it got stuck. Yeah, came down over 50%. Alright, let me get all this off of the screen. But yeah, if that was it, and it does run to the top of the fib here, all the way up to 6 pennies almost, it's a 3x. And then one last thing, real quick, because we're getting behind. High to the low, from that bottom to the top. Yeah, that's what you want to see. 618 retracement for a bounce. That's good. Any lower than the 618, and you know that could have been it. It'd have been dead. And someone said XCN. Let me get caught up on the chat here. What's up, Eldor? What's up, Block Monster? I just learned about APU. APU. I'm not sure if we heard of that one or not. My portfolio is all AI coins, says Eldor. That's not bad at all. AI coins may be the winner this time. XCN, NCT. No, Polyswarm is pumping. Yeah, if Polyswarm here can break through the 0.5 the trend here and get over that, that's a real good step in the right direction. So Polyswarm Up 35% almost on the week here. Not bad. Oh no, that we just looked at that. XCN. Honestly, can't wait for this to be over with, honestly. I need to make some money this year and then just make some money and be done with crypto for a little bit. And it'll probably change. If I ever do make money, it'll probably change. Yeah, XCN's not doing anything still. XCN's still in a good buying opportunity zone. Still down below the 236 here. Just kind of hanging out. I think it's getting squeezed, ain't it? Yeah. Low, high, you're above the 382 at 216 here. As long as you're above that, we're still bullish. We need to push through 262 here, but it hasn't moved after this run up. It's just sitting here. Probably, yeah, if you go down to the smaller time frames on XCN, you can clearly see some sort of a falling wedge pattern is forming here. Bull flag, wedge, whatever it's going to be. So if we can hold up in this, then hold over that 382. Could be in good shape, or could be a triangle pattern. Yeah, another triangle pattern. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the pennant plays out here on XCN. What did I get behind on? Jeez. What did you say? Someone said APU. I don't know what that is. Max on Sol going to $1, you say? Where's a good buy for VBA IFU on MEXC? We got Saul. I appreciate the 5 memberships. I appreciate that, my man. Saul with the win. For the win. Got some new members now. Hopefully you guys stick around. Okay, someone said APU and the VBA. I don't think we have an APU chart. Nah, I don't know why they make it so hard to scroll up on here. APU. Alright, that is the right one. Alright, let me look at APU real quick. Let's see what kind of mess we got here on this chart. Not a bad looking chart. Making higher highs. Another one of those that's just going completely sideways on the macro, not doing anything. Yeah, high to the low. You've been holding the 786 support here. So as long as you're over 3079, you're good here. They're just completely consolidating at the moment, doing nothing. And it looks like if we zoom out a little, yeah, you could very well be in this accumulation in a very large triangle type of a pattern. So as long as you hold that support, this thing may have a decent run soon. She's consolidating in this pattern, so she has the power to run to the 1272, 174% move potentially, make a new high. Unless it's going to break down and come and make a higher low. Could always be the case. I have no idea what this is. One of a billion cryptos out there. Yeah, you're just below the 236 at 86. So if you can get back over 86, that could confirm the breakout. And 79, like I said, is the price to hold, or it will end up breaking down. So if you take out this support and drop about 31%. APU. I can't even see that ticker. Is that little frog? Is that frog meme coin? If it is, then it's probably really bullish. Oh yeah, VVA. CTX, he says. Yeah, I just did an update on CTX on the channel. What in the heck is going on here? Did we look at this chart? This is rubbish garbage. What is this? Don't have no idea what is happening here. You have 3 completely flat little candles here. Yeah, I guess we did look at it. Another flat candle spawning in as we speak. Can barely even see the thing. Does that tell us there's just no volume on this thing at all? Yeah, I'm just gonna move this off of the screen. I mean, you're over the 618 here at 8, so, and you've been getting stuck forever at the 786 at 10. So you're on support. You came all the way down here. You completely died. You woke up. Looks good here. So 8 is your price to hold. Potentially that's it. And once you break over 10.5, off to the moon for this thing. That's really all I can say about it. Billion market cap to $1. If that's even possible. It's a 23x, but once you break over the 786 here, this thing's potentially going to 5x to 22. No, not 5x, geez. 170% move, so 2.5x. Momentum is clearly up. If you could pick one coin to ape into, which one would you pick? Vara. To ape into a coin right now? I don't know. Yeah, just a dead stream again. We're almost 30 minutes in, only 13 people here. It's just ridiculous. We got Carlos for 5. I appreciate that. Thoughts on Moonwell and where can it be in 2 days? Where can it be in 2 days, he says. I appreciate the 5. Let me get out my crystal ball. Let me go find it real quick. Ask it where it's going to be in 2 days. There's a lot of coins I would get into right now. I appreciate the 5. Thoughts on Moonwell. Did she move up more from yesterday? Let's see. No, still just sitting here. Not a bad setup though. I mean, you held the structure, you made the higher high, you held the 618 perfectly on these weekly candles for 2-3 weeks here, and you moved up. So as long as you're over that low high 236 at 6.3, you're at 8.3 at the moment. We'll draw a smaller one in just a moment, but you can clearly see this thing could just be simply consolidating in a bullish pattern here, and it's going to come up and down a little more. So yeah, that could be the case on this. Let me move those out of the way. And then go high, low. Yeah, this thing came up and got stuck at the 786 here. Perfect. You're right below the 618 here, so no idea where this thing's going to end up. But right now, if you can get back over 838, you're pretty much holding here. I mean, you are holding this steep uptrend off of a little V-shaped recovery. So there's a good chance you're going to hold the 618 here, and then once you break over 9.6, then it'll run up. But as for where it's going in 2 days, no idea. Yeah, low, high, you're holding the 236, so this 8 level's a big number to watch. Yeah, you're bullish here over this level. As long as you hold 8, which it should, because like I said, it's holding the very steep uptrend here. But if not, you'll drop 9%, but doesn't look bad here, as you can clearly see. But I guess to answer your other question, my crystal ball says if you hold this in 2 days from now, you'll be back up at 9.6, maybe above it. What did I miss? What are you guys talking about? Would you swap out DGen for XCN? I ain't got enough money in DGen to do that. Not enough at all. The money I have in DGen is just stuck on crypto.com. It's under $100, so you can't even do anything with it. It's just stuck in that app. Polka starter. Carrot, he says. What is Vara doing? Vlad says Vara. I mean, she's staying alive here. Dying while staying alive. Could do that. Let's see. Really needs to get over that macro 236, low to the high on Vara. If this trend here is going to come into play, you should hold the 382 here. You may dip down to 2.4, but you are below it, as you can see. So as it stands right now, below 2.7, you're at 2.65. You could potentially drop another 8%. Wick down here to that 0.5. We'll see what happens. But hopefully that was the bottom on Vara, and it goes up from here and you make a whole bunch of money on it. Carrots. I don't remember what Carrot is doing. Oh yeah, Carrot. Okay. Carrot's the one that formed this very large pattern here. Consolidated, pumped, got stuck, and then the market pulled back. So it pulled back. It's simply back testing what pattern there is here, and the 382 at 4.7. Let me get this off. But yeah, you're back testing, which is good, and you're on the 382, which is good at 4.7. You're at 4.9. It looks like you're getting a little bounce here. And you're just below the 382, low to the high. So it's just getting stuck here. 4.7 up to 4.9, 4.98, almost 50. But this very well could have been the bottom. Good buying opportunity, I would guess. If I was going to buy Carrot, this would be the point I would buy it. Not only do you have the triangle pattern as support, you also have the 382 as support. So it should hold up here, but if I buy into it, it will go down. I'm not going to buy into it. Charles says he got into Kiss. Kiss saves Christmas on Solana. A lot of people talk about Arrow because they lost their money on it, probably. Everyone was bullish on Arrow, and then it just died. They're expecting it to continue to go to the moon, which I got caught up on it too. Lost my money, so. But I don't care. The Arrow is extremely bullish right now. Can we look at Fala? What is that? You gotta tell me what that is. When you guys come up with these weird name cryptos, I have no idea where to even look for it at. You go in the other room and look in the trash can for it. Fala. Let's go look at. He says what? Kiss Saves Christmas. Let's see what that is. Kiss Saves Christmas on Solana. Is that the whole ticker? I don't know what that means. There's nothing popping up. Yeah, is there another ticker? Because that doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. What's up, Alex? What's up, Irina? Hola, OGN. Jeez. OGN. Origin token. Apparently we've looked at it before. Long ago. Long ago. Yeah, this is one. I'm just gonna erase this because it's not gonna help us at all. This is the Coinbase chart, so we don't know how accurate it's gonna be. But same pattern, same move as the whole rest of the market here. Stuck at the first resistance you came to, 236 at 1.5. You got stuck. Now you're falling. Come on, you can do it. Low, high. You hit the 382. Let me pull this up so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll look at that Fala coin in just a moment. Yeah, you're below the 236, above the 382, so as long as you hold over 11.5, you're still bullish here. But it is still pulling back. You need to get over 13.4. And then, of course, the macro at 15.3, bullish over 2.7. But this one still, it looks like XC in here. I don't know what this is, but jeez. The overall chart here has done nothing. Still time to buy it. If you want to buy it. Let's see what kind of multiplier. 786 retracement in a bull market to 10x to 135. Yeah, I'm going to have to remember to put a chart on this one. Moonshot would be the new high one. 272 at 9. 930 for a 69x on this thing. But heck. If it only hits a 618 retracement in a bull market, 70 cents would give you a 5x, over a 5x. It's an AI coin, okay. Another one to add to the list. Follow network. Come on now. Every time they have a large wick like that, I have to find a different, better chart, if there is one. USDT, MEXC chart, KuCoin. Let's just see what better chart we have here. Alright, the MEXC chart has more history. And doesn't have that large wick. I will stick with the MEXC chart. Down 7% on the week. Yeah, it's the same exact chart that we just looked at on the other coin. Down and sideways forever. Same formation. It pumped. And it didn't get stuck in anything unless that's not the bottom. Alright, we'll just leave it there. So macro bottom is in as long as you're over 14. Price to beat is 2.2 here. Let's zoom this thing in. But, you know, if AI is going to be big this cycle, which I believe it to be, this thing just died 78%. Is that a double top? Alright, so you're over the 382, 236, so as long as you're over that, you're bullish and the bottom is in. Like I said, the price to beat is 2.2 here. But this one, you know, looks like all the other coins we're looking at. Down here at the bottom, has not done anything yet. If it's going to do something, then do your research, buy into it. It's an AI coin, so it could go to the moon. And then the moon being all the way up to the new high, what, the 786 here at about 74, 75 cents would give you a 4.5. Closer to a 5x, up to 75 cents. And then if this thing's going to run to a new high, a 20x up to $3.21. We'd have to get a chart and get a market cap to be correct or more accurate. Maybe you come up to $5 and you do a 30x. Could be a good one. There's so many cryptos out there, I don't even know what to say. But not a bad looking chart. That's what we want to see. A chart on the bottom, and we're about to be in the year of the bull run. Can't get any better than that. Excuse me. Let's see here. 21 people in here. How's everyone doing? We've been just dead for a month now, it seems like. ABT doesn't look good. Hopefully it drops more. Let's see here. Arc block to the moon. No, arc block has the same formation. And it's up at the top, but it still has the same formation that everything's having at the bottom as we just looked at here. But it's here, and it still hasn't broke out. This is just pretty much showing you the level to break. I'm bullish on ABT. I think it's about to start running. Let's see. Yeah, it's dropping more, but as long as it holds the structure. Let's see here. Let's go low to the high, low to the high. Oh yeah, you're right on the 382 right now. Let me move this out of the way. No, not that. Come on now. Jeez. But yeah, inside this pattern here, low to the high and the bottom formation, the pump. We're gonna call this the pump formation. What we used to call it, the dead formation. You're dead here, you're laying. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up and get my coffee. Yeah, you're below the 382. but it may not come down. We'll see. If it stays above this wick here, then you're good. What we can do is pull this. But yeah, just due to the fact that we've watched this formation on pretty much everything, at least me, how can you not be bullish on ABT here? We've seen everything in this pattern pump. Yeah, you're coming up on the 0.5 right now. If we go to the smaller daily time frame, low to the high, 159 is your price to hold. Because if you break that, you're going to end up coming down and breaking this low, which would pretty much could break structure. It doesn't have to. But I'm looking for this to hold here, 159. If not, you will drop to 148. But without beating a dead horse here, it looks good. Yeah, if I had money, I would buy ABT here. There's so many coins I would buy right now. ABT's about to run. Everyone pile in. Go good says Turbo. We're looking at last chance for discounts in 2024, pretty much. What's up, Maddie? Maddie for 5 says NCT. I appreciate that, my man. Bitcoin dominance at 57.8. I know you guys don't want it to be, but I hope so. Hope no all season until April. If that's the case, it's going to line up with what I've been saying all year. Springtime, we finally start going up. Alt season kicks in, and then we top out in November of next year. Because I need time. NCT Loca. Who's Loca? NCT again? Yeah, she was pumping. We looked at it earlier. Keep it simple. It's holding the clear uptrend here. Once it breaks through, I mean, this looks good here. The higher highs and the higher lows, the curve up on this thing. Just looking at that, that's a thing of beauty on a chart. Once we break through the 0.5 here, if it is going to break through, it's already forming a wick here. 0.5, the trend, you're going to be in real good shape here if it continues to pump here. But you are at resistance, double resistance, I would say. Still could come up another 8%. But until you get over this 3-2 level, can't be too bullish on this thing, even though it is pumping. And if we go high to the low, you can also see we're getting stuck right at, I guess we're right above it now. Let me pull this down. Okay, so yeah, we're above the 618 here. So if we can manage to hold, let me get this a little better accurate. 295. Then you're above the 618. That could tell us we're about to break the 0.5 at 3.2 and then break out here. And then 3.8 will come into play also. So maybe we do get a spike up. We hit this and then we hold here. So a 28% move up and then we hold over the 0.5 at 3.2. But yeah, she's got a nice little candle spawning in here. But overall, it's doing nothing. It's up 30% on the week and it's doing nothing. That's crazy. No, we didn't look at Turbo yet. We just got some CTX, could ignore the dip. Nice. Jewelry, what's good? Can you do chain GPT, please? What is that? Yeah, I'm trying to catch all what you guys are saying, but I always have to prioritize super chats over everything else. One of these days I'm just going to charge for every coin. Yeah, Turbo's coming back down. I mean, Bitcoin's bullish, the dominance is up. No one cares about all these coins right now. They will at some point, but right now it's all about Bitcoin. That's the wrong tool. But yeah, let me move this out of the way. Can't see anything with that there. Yeah, Turbo's coming down, but she's still holding the trend here. So 0.5 at 009 is up next. Another 4.5% drop. So we're either going to hold structure here, what little structure there is, of course the trend, or it's a simple low-high 618 retracement, and then we're going to get that bounce, which is very healthy. Could drop about 14%, so just keep that in mind. Been a week of red candles on this thing. But no worries, Turbo is going to go up. It's got a very bullish overall chart. But on the macro, you can see you're holding over the 1272 at 87. Price to beat is 1.5. And if you just zoom out like this, it's just doing nothing. What's up, Marco? Yeah, we did AI tech already. What are we talking about? Did we do OGN? Yeah, we did OGN. Yeah, Eldor's correct. Altcoins are at a discount. Load up. FB says jazz me. Cow? What is cow? What is cow? Cow on Binance, I guess. Have any of you guys heard of Bullrun? This thing? If this is it, I don't know what to know what to tell you. She looks like she topped and she's going back down. I say that, but then I'm just kind of kidding. Cow. 4-hour candle, so this is going to play out really fast, but it is holding higher highs and higher lows, holding a very steep uptrend here. So this could either be it or just broke it. So if you don't hold this 7.7 level, get back over 7.7, that could tell you the trend is broken. As you can see here, if you can see that, it's hard to see sometimes on some of these. Let's see if we pull this up to those touches there. One large candle broke and now it's trying to hold. So if you do not get back over 77, yeah, I'm gonna have to get my coffee. So if you can't get back over 77, 69 is your last hope. Any lower than that, 382 for another 9% drop, then you're probably dropping back down all the way to the double 618 and a 30% drop in play on cow here. But if it does hold, where's this thing going to? Another new high would be about a 45% move up to 111. Yeah, I don't know what this is or where it's going. 6x would take you up to about 460. Cow. Jasmy's probably still sitting in the same spot. I don't think I saw anybody doing videos on it today, so when it's pumping, the videos will be all over the place. Jasmy to the moon. Oh no, she came down. Yeah, this market just sucks right now. I mean, I guess it doesn't suck if you got the money to buy in now. Yeah, you're down below the 236, so 4.4 is your price to hold. If you can get back over that, then 5 is your price to beat. We were holding very good here, but now we're dropping. But technically, as long as you're below 4.4 on Jasmy, high to the low, you can drop about 16% here down to the 382 to stay bullish over 3.6. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. If it is, a little bit of a discount before it goes up. What else can you do? Yeah, hopefully Degen goes back up. But what did I miss? No, I was asking about the Bullrun coin. Bullrun Life, I think it's called. I don't even know if it's out. I think Bullrun Life, I don't know if the coin is called Killer Well or there's another coin with it. It's the guy, Steve at Rocket Crypto. Used to watch him back in the last bull run. He's the one who shilled. He was shilling and making videos on Saitama forever. And then Saitama went to the moon. And then he left Saitama and did the Shiba thing. And he was all about Shiba and Shiba Swap. Had tutorials on it, how to use it. I don't know if he's a dev or something, but now he made his own coin, Bullrun Life, I think it's called. Steve at Rocket Crypto. You gotta go look him up on YouTube. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but the fact that he shilled, or he was a part of Saitama, and that thing went to the moon, people made all kinds of money on it. And then of course Shiba went to the moon. And then now he apparently has his own coin. I don't know. You'd have to go look into it. But I would imagine all the people that followed him through Saitama and Shiba probably still watch his channel. So are they going to pump this Bullrun Life coin is the question. A lot of people buying back into Degen. Math fell below 382. Loca, I don't know what Loca is. You guys gotta chill out. I gotta get some coffee in me. Alright, we looked at Loca before apparently. Let's see. About 20 years ago. Jeez. Loca. Come on. Yeah, looks like the bottom was put in on Loca. She's finally moving just like the rest. And pretty much holding the 236 right now. A little below it, but I wouldn't pick at it too much. As long as you're holding this 2.7 level, you pumped up and you're holding. Price to beat is 4.9. Let's see here. Yeah, and you're over the 236 on the smaller, so as long as you hold this area, you're good. Short-term bullish and long-term bottom is in. Bullish over 49 to 50, like I said, and then the confirmed breakout downtrend and sideways is over. Once you get over the 618, which is a 4.5x to 123. And if this thing comes up to the 786 retracement, maybe you hit 240. That's 237. 8.5, almost a 9x on this thing. New high on this thing, moonshot. 58x almost, 57, 58x to 1580. Maybe it hits 15, maybe it hits 16, who knows. ALGO? What is ALGO? I don't think we've ever looked at ALGO. I've never heard of that before. I guess we have. Oh yeah, we did look at this one. I remember that. That ticker symbol. That big old A there. When's the last time we looked at this? Because it broke the downtrend, or the uptrend. You can clearly see she's dying. No idea what this is, but this thing's dying right now. So until you get back over 172, there is no confirmed bottom. Do your research, because I have no idea what this is. Yeah, you could be hitting the final 786 support here and holding. So 125 is your last support. Any lower than that, then you're coming back down to the low, and then you could also make a new low. But you did double bottom here. So from where you are right now, another 4% drop, and then if that does not hold, back down to the low she goes. 15% drop almost. Need to get back over 137. Yeah, but I mean, there's so many cryptos now. These things have to have people on their Twitter. They have to be active. They have to have communities. Because there's so much dilution in the market now with so many different coins and tokens and everything. There's just not, I don't know if there's going to be enough money to spread around for everything to go up. New high on this one, 1145 for an 8.5x. 786 retracement to 470, a 3.5x. Man, there's just so many coins. New coin on base. Thoughts on Caspa, says Oliver. How's it going, Oliver? If I didn't mention your name as you came in, I apologize. I appreciate you guys being in here, though. We've been on for an hour. 24 people in here. A little better than yesterday. What's up, RH? What's up, Teist? XYO, he says. Not financial advice channel, and none of it is financial advice. Do you have any coin you feel very strongly about? Not really, not me. You guys know that I don't feel strongly about the coins. I feel strongly about the charts. If it looks bullish on the chart, then I like it. But I learned last cycle, after I got married to Cardano and Shiba, you can't do that. I don't care what these coins do. To be honest, we're going to look at the charts. We're going to make money, hopefully. And then when the bull market's over, pretty much, I'm not say pretty much, I'll just say everything's going back to where it came from. The bear market's not going to care. It's going to suck the life out of everything out there. ICP, XRP, everything's going back to where it came from. Caspa, we're on the daily. That's why I couldn't see anything. Man, Caspa's getting hit hard, but I've been telling you guys this. And if Caspa can't get back over these levels, 157, and we just made the lower high here. So that was very concerning, and now she's fallen down. Nothing wrong with the overall macro chart, of course. It's just buying opportunities. The fact that it's been doing nothing and going sideways forever, as we can see, that's why you have people. I've seen a lot of videos people talking about Caspa. If you're not super bullish on the project, then you're hating it right now, I guess. But yeah, coming down to the 382 at 13 for another 5% drop here. But yeah, it's pretty much make or break time for Caspa, because 14% drop to the 236, but it comes all the way back down here, this 10 level. There's a chance it's not going to hold, just because of the recent market structure. The lower high, and then you can't really see it on the chart, but this low here broke this low here. So a lower low from there, a lower high, and then we could come down here and make a lower low again, and then do something like that. I think Caspa really needs to get listed on some bigger exchanges to help it. Overall, very bullish on the whole Caspa project, though. I think it's going to be a top 5 coin someday. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats. We got Michael for 2. I appreciate that. Can you take DGen real quick? Yeah, they say DGen's holding up. Let's see here. Hopefully you can buy an island when it's all said and done. Hopefully. An island, he says. I hope you do make that much. That would be nice. Yeah, let me look at DGen and then let me go. I gotta go get my coffee. It's probably cold now. DGen. Man, it's pure magic. This market is so messed up. This is so messed up. I mean, are you kidding me? All right, let me go. I'm gonna look at. Yeah, DGen's holding low, high. Man. Low to the high, 382 at 12. The 0.5 at 12 is holding. And we're still in this pattern and we're starting to go back up. So if we can get back over 17.9 here, then you're in good shape on DGen, and then she'll break out and then she'll run to the moon. But yeah, she's holding up here, starting to pump a little. We'll see if we get a larger candle than this. But we need to get back over, as long as you're over 12, 17.9 is the price to beat. And then we'll still confirm the bull flag patterns in play, and she'll go to the moon. But overall, just zooming out and looking at it doesn't look bad. It looks like it did last time, just a little bit larger bull flag, and then she's gonna go. Rune. But yeah, let me go look. Open custody protocol. Wow. This thing's really going down now. Alright, what should I do here, guys? Not looking for advice, but oh man, yep, 24 people watching. Everyone hit the like button so I can go to 0. Man, I hate the spam comments, but there's nothing I can do about it. Let's see here. But I appreciate the 2 there. XYO. Rune and XYO. Rune. We haven't looked at Rune. Let's see here. RSR. I forgot about reserve rights. Wow, it's amazing we don't have a Rune chart. Have I never updated Rune on the channel? Swore I did in the past. Rune is back over the 618. It's curled up here. As long as you're over 609, you look good here. Yeah, it just had a head and shoulders pattern and then kind of died. Now she's back alive. Yep, 236618. So you're bullish and you're holding over the 618. So as long as you're over this 609 level, you're good. With the little curl up here. Looks like it wants to have a green candle just spawn in out of nowhere. Rune to a new high, 53 bucks. 7.5x here. 53, but if she gets a spike up soon here, price to beat is 1065 for about a 52% move. Yeah, over the 618, so short-term breakout is confirmed, so it's in a good spot here. The fact that it coiled up here, it looks like it's just going to take off. So we'll see what happens on Rune. One can dream, yeah. What's up, Cha? He says you're not going to zero. Well, I ain't going up. So, what other choice do I have? I think it was Boxy earlier asked me if I'm still holding my DGen. Just shortly after that. Oh my god. Just shortly after that, I sold it and bought Open Custody Protocol. Figured I would just cut my loss on DGen, try something else. I have no patience, I guess. So if this thing goes up from here, I guess it works. All I gotta do is sell something and it goes to the moon. She started moving, but now my little $60 is in open. But to be fair, did buy it on a little dip here. But this thing's slowly getting squeezed, very bullish, so I guess I should have waited till it came all the way down to the triangle, but you know, this could be it here. See what I mean? That's the reason I bought in this thing. Because it looks like it was ready to go right back up. And potentially, you know, on the macro, go up. And I was curious to see if I sold my DGen, if it was going to start moving or hold and not keep dying. Oh, that's a 1. I thought that was a number. But it's not a big deal. It's only 60 bucks. I mean, what's going to happen with it? I'm just going to keep swapping out until it's 0. Amid says, why didn't you do XRP? Because I forgot. Keep telling you guys, if you really want me to look at something, you're going to have to put in the super chat or I forget. And plus, I have no idea what the RLUSD talk is all about. It's foreign language to me. XRP is doing nothing. It's going sideways. It's got a little pump going on. Did break this high here. But other than that, it's just going sideways at the moment. I mean, I have nothing against XRP, but what do you want out of XRP? She already had a massive run. Still hasn't made a new all-time high over 330. If she does get over 330, there's a potential the top is $5. So it's not even a 100% move from where you are now. If you're lucky, it's going to $8 for that high market cap there, and you're going to get a 3x. But if I got this and I owned XRP, I would definitely be out here. Even though I know it's going to run more, there's better opportunities at the bottom. But the only thing I can say on XRP from here is you're over the 786, and then if we'll go from this low to the high on the weekly chart. You're over the 236 at 182. That's really all we can do. Pull this up a little bit more to that level and say 192 as long as you're above that, and then go down to the daily candles. Pull this thing all the way up to there. Let's zoom this thing in so we can actually see what is happening. And if you go simply from, we'll go from this one first. Yeah, you're above the 236. You just broke this little middle high. You could have a double bottom on your hands here. So she could be getting ready to run, and you can also argue on XRP. Like I said, I have no idea what the RL thing is, but if it's something bullish, it's bullish. And you can see this here. And you can simply say, as long as you're holding this 236 here, this thing is getting ready to go. Which I can't even see it now. So 238, you're at 261. I'll just leave that there. Eco says MFer and Blink and Bink. Your face will look different when it hits 20. Yeah, if it hits 20, then congratulations. I would be shocked, but if it did, I would be happy for you. MFer and AR. Yeah, we still only got 20 people here. I appreciate you guys being in here like Ski did when it was at 02. I don't know if we've ever looked at MFer, but I know that one's on Crypto.com. Also, I could buy in, but looks like we have two charts here. Alright, we do have. Let me get rid of this one. Yeah, high to the low, came up, got stuck. I guess last time we looked at it, it was getting stuck at the 0.5. It's coming down. It's still making higher highs and higher lows here. You're below the 382, but above the 236. As long as you're above the 236 at 1.8, bottom is confirmed in. Wrong thing, because I was speaking too fast. And I still haven't gotten my coffee yet. Yeah, it looks like you're coming down to the 0.5 here to keep the higher low intact and stay bullish. But this one's curling up also. If you come down and you hold 2-1, why do I keep grabbing the wrong tool? Let me make this to where we can see it. There we go. But yeah, now that you're below 0.5 could come into play, but also you can see we're clearly holding some sort of support in the middle of nowhere. So let's see. Yeah, there's nothing there. pretty much any lower than you are now, the price, because you can clearly see, if we draw a line right here, there's some sort of support and resistance in this area, clearly. So any lower than about 247, just keep it that simple. Then you are going to end up dropping to the 0.5, and that's your must hold at 2.1. You could dip below it, but almost a 13% drop from where you are right now. But like I said, the overall chart doesn't look bad. This thing to a new high to 80 cents, not bad. Well, let's change that. Whoa, 32x on this thing to a new high at 80. Just have a giant move in a bull run, MFer. People know about this one. Like I said, it's on crypto.com. I don't know where else it is, but I would buy into it. What's up, Slava? How you doing, my man? What's up, Econ? What did you say? Yeah, we just did XRP. AR. What is AR doing? ASM. What did ASM ever do? Nothing. Still back testing. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, AR is coming back down. Looks to be coming back down to back test potentially, depending on where we want to draw this. Oh, hopefully it doesn't really back test. It's going to come all the way down to the 3.2 potentially, huh? But you got stuck 786 and then 618. You're making lower highs, lower lows. But you did break the downtrend. If you're going to come back and back test here, if you fall below 18, you know, there's a good chance you come down here and tag the 40% drop 382. Doesn't have to happen, of course, but you know, we're just trying to put it all on the table there. And then if we go low to the high on AR, yeah, 0.5382 should be good support. So it does not have to come in back test here. So this 1830 level, double fib 382, as long as you hold that, you're still bullish. Price to beat 618236 in the same spot. So it's all kind of lining up there. So that's your price to hold, that's your price to beat. But it does appear, did we already measure that or not? I don't remember. That you are coming down still about 11% here. And then AR, where's AR going to this cycle? New high, 14 billion market cap, 215 for a 10.5x. Not bad. Yeah, this is an old coin too. Excuse me. Yeah, when did the bull run start last time? November? Went to the moon, had a giant pullback, and then went two last times. So is that where we are? The first initial run, the pullback, and now we're going to have one last run. When we turn bullish in spring again, we're just going to go sideways here forever. Unbelievable. Yeah, we just did AR. Velo. Yeah, I keep saying this on Velo too. We were so bullish on it down here, pulling away from the trend. Had that massive little run. And then everyone's complaining that it's down. Matthew. But I would have took profit and ran away up there. And I know we look at these levels all the time, but they don't always get hit perfect. We've seen it on Turbo, we see it on Velo here. You know, when this thing's up here and running and getting close to a resistance level, it looks like the smart people are just, they get out before everyone tries to sell. Yeah, what'd this thing do off the bottom there? Did a 6.5x? Jeez. But yeah, Velo, you're below the previous high. Almost hit the 1272. Looks like you're coming back down to the 786 support at 16. So get ready to buy in again. Yeah, you're below the 382 here. So yeah, as long as you're below 19.7, then you are dropping back down here. It appears to be another 16% drop in play on Velo. If the Feds lower rates tomorrow, we will go into another bull market phase. After a few months, we might have a whole market correction. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. You sold your entire bag of Velo at 35. Not bad. You got it almost all the way up. Same thing with the other Velo. The other Velo looks very promising right now. Over the 382, double bottom with a higher low. Yeah, I mean, God, I wish I had money right now. You're over the 236, over the 382, bullish setup, macro trend holds. The price is just coiled up, curled up here, higher high. Man, Velo's about to take off. You know, even if it does 120% move to the 0.5 at 7 and gets stuck, so be it. That's a 2x from where it is right now, pretty much. Maybe get a run up like we've seen on Velodrome, a nice fat move up. 6x from here, 5x, 6x. Let me move that a little bit. Yeah, pretty much a 6x up to 19. Oh. That's such a good looking chart. Such a good looking chart. Looking at all this money being made by people and looking at these charts and then watching something like Velodrome pump and then it's gonna start taking its toll on my brain. Virtual, yeah, I saw virtual was coming down. But it's the same thing with virtual with all these others. Yeah. I mean, there's really nothing you can say here. You got stuck perfectly at the resistance level we've been pointing out. Blew through this one, or it held this one and ran, and the 2618 came into play. Stuck right at that 331. So only thing we can really say on this is if that's it, 35% drop is coming up. And we can go from here. We can go to smaller time frames, of course. So let's take this down. Yeah, we'll just go all the way to the daily, 4 hour, whatever you want it to be. Let's just get that off. And to see if this thing's going to stay bullish short term, we'll go simply from that low to the high, and then we'll pull it down to the other one. So if it's there or if it's here, you're down below the 236. Yeah, we'll say low to the high. As long as you're below 263, 229 is in play at the moment. But you could easily get bought back up. If you get back over 263 there, you're in good shape, and it's probably going to continue to run Has to break over 331. But as long as you're below that, 12% drop is on the table at the moment. Ski still holding up. We got Charlie for 2 again. Slava says, I did sell at 39. Need to buy back once optimism will start moving. Velodrome will too. Does it have something to do with OP? I just did an update on OP today. ENS 9 to 5, please. What is 9 to 5 on? I appreciate the 2. Nine to 5 for Charlie. Yeah, you're still sitting above the 0.5 here. Or trying to, at least. 8-0, you're at 8-1, so as long as you hold this, you can see this candle's just spawning in and out. 29,000 holders. Excuse me. Once this thing breaks over the 618 at 14, she may really start running. But an overall good move. This thing, we're just sitting on the 0.5. New high, 42x. But she's sitting on support right now, holding. Go low to the high. Yeah, if it does lose that 6-1 area, 4-0 is up next. 4-5 because it's lower. Oh no, 6-1, what am I saying? So if you do lose 8, 6-1 is next. 236, 25% drop, and you'd still be bullish here. Down, of course, to the macro 382 at 4-5, but it's trying to hold here. If it holds, could be a good play. All right, I gotta get my coffee. Velo Protocol and Velo Finance are the same. Oh, it is? Why they have 2 different ones? Do they really? Charlie says base. 9 to 5 on base. Did we do the wrong one? Well, we did that one last time. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is it. This is a base one. I was thinking I was looking at Ethereum. Is there anything else running or anything doing anything? Velodrome runs on Optimism, Arrow on Coinbase. How's the situation with jobs? Are you... I know you're far away, but maybe something part-time. Yeah, I was thinking about that. There's just nothing around here. That's why I've been grinding away here on YouTube. I mean, it's changed ever since a couple months ago when I started live streaming, whenever that was. I think it was November, October. It's completely turned the channel around. And we're less than 100 people from 10K subs. Can you guys believe that? Yeah, that's weird. You bought Velodrome Finance last year. When you check Velo Protocol, then you see your exact coins on Velo Finance. Maybe it's a glitch in your wallet. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the big thing is, you know, I get a decent check from YouTube here now that I've been live streaming. Partly due to you guys with the super chats, but it's only once a month. But it'll get better. I'll get in at some point. Man, we only got 15 people, 13 people in here. Jeez. I don't even know what time it is. Let me go check the time and let me go get my coffee because it's probably cold already. I'm just gonna chug it. I feel my energy getting low. What is Bitcoin doing? What is this, the Binance chart? Where's my... Excuse me. Where is our... Bitstamp chart? Oh yeah, the Bitstamp charts tell us where we're going, where we're at, and where we're going. Yeah, who said gold futures earlier? I don't even know what gold futures is. Is that a stock? My mind's wrapped around crypto for the last years. Yeah, so do you guys agree with this? I'm gonna leave this here. Top in November of this year, bottom in the November of 2026. So we still have all this room to go up, or whatever we're gonna do here. Oh, pointless. All right, let me go get my coffee and stuff. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back. All right, what did I miss? Velo out of migration. Harlem says, is Myro a rug? All you see is bad news. I still like Myro. Anytime a coin's not doing anything or going down or just doing nothing, people just. It's the way people are here in crypto, I guess. They bash what they don't understand. I know I've seen people say that the devs or the dev left Myro, but I mean, the chart tells a different story here. Myro is potentially on the bottom here. Let's move this just a little bit, push our narrative of Myro holding up on the bottom. I mean, we see the same thing all over the place. The trend is being held. You're making higher highs. You made a lower high, I guess, but you're still holding up here. Let's just move that out of the way. You are below the 236, but ultimately, yeah, you're sitting right on the 618 low to the high here. Holding the trend, holding the higher lows. 618 at 87 should be it, especially off of the trend here. Yeah, Myro looks good here. It looks like it's on the bottom. Like I said, the 618, the trend. If it breaks down and go lower, so be it. But which I guess it could with people being bearish on it, I guess. But any lower than you are now. What am I doing? Another 14% drop. Well, I don't know why that's way up there. Alright, so any lower than 87618, then you'll break the trend, drop 17%, and then maybe go lower from there. But it looks like the bottom is in to me on Myro. Charles for 2, I appreciate that. Can you do UFI, Purify Protocol? Yes, I can. I heard the dev left Myro. I'm holding still. Yeah, but just because the dev left, you can still buy the coin, right? Just like a community takeover. Turbo had the best news today and still no pump. What news did they have? Anetum says, can you look at GLQ? UFI and GLQ. I appreciate the 2. UFI. Yeah, good. We do have a chart on this one. Yeah, it came down sitting right on the 618. Let's go back to the weekly. Yeah, this thing died, huh? Yeah, you're right on the 618 right now. And potentially on a double 618. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. So you do have good support where you are right now. Excuse me. Jeez, coffee didn't help at all. So this 4-cent range could very well be the bottom on Purify here. You're on the 618, you're on the trend. You know, unless it's going to break the trend and break down more. That's really all you can do. Not a bad spot to buy in, I would say. But like I said, it could break down more. No one knows. Only thing we can do is go by what the chart's telling us here. Trend and supports. At lowest, you may go down to 3.7. You can see here. So it could wick down to 3.7 and you'd still be bullish. Well, not bullish, but you'd still be holding. So technically, you could drop 11% and still hold the trend and still hold over that 618 at 4. And low high 618, nice bounce would be good. Price to beat is 7. And you probably got stuck at the 382 here. Oh no, 618. Yeah, high, low, 618, 3 candles hit it and then said nope, and it died. So 10.4 is the price to beat. But off of the potential bottom here, now this thing runs up to the 1618. That's a 30x, 115 million market cap to 127. But overall chart, higher highs, higher lows. Next leg up on this thing is probably going to have it run potentially 1272 for a new high at minimum, up to 38. So next leg up, you could see this thing not bad, almost a 9.5x to make a higher high on the chart. And this could be the start of the double bottom, higher low, and then it'll start moving up for something like that. I appreciate the 2. Let's see here. Yeah, the algorithm just must not like the channel yet, because this thing's not getting pushed out at all anymore. The fact that I'm getting subscribers every week, and we're less than 100 now from 10,000 subscribers. There's only 10 people in here. Where's the other 9,800 people? Sleeping? Working? Dead? What's happening? I just don't understand it. Let's see how many people voted. 68 votes, so we've had 68 people come in and out. I guess that's good. They just run in here to vote on the poll and leave. Turbo News, first AI meme partnership with Near Protocol. So they partnered with Near Protocol and nothing happened. Maybe that's why no one cares about Near Protocol. Yeah, this is so bad. I can't even scroll up on the chat to see what you guys are saying. Why is it lagging for? Oh yeah, GLQ. GLQ. Not sure the last time we looked at GLQ. Let's see what we got. Oh, we must have looked at it recently. Broke the downtrend. She's moving up. Really just keep it that simple. Let's move that out of the way. You're above the macro 786 here. Let's pull that down. You're probably getting stuck right at the 786 here. Yeah, pretty much the high in the 786 at 13. You're back down below the 618, but you're holding the trend, so that's good. So this 0.5 here should be it, 7.8 support to hold, but as long as you're below 9.8, you still could drop 10% and then hold the trend here. Then once you get back over 9.8, then the next stop up is 13. Like I said, the high from all the way back here in 2021. And depending on where we draw this, yeah, you came down and hit and bounced right on the 382. So you stayed bullish and you're moving up here. So once you break over about 13, two prices to watch. 1272 new high, not bad, a 5.5x almost, a 45. And then the 1414 at a 300 million market cap will take you up to about 88 and give you a 10x on your GLQ investment. Not bad for a little 10x here. Bull market, this thing's been bullish forever. And she's starting to curl up here. It's only a matter of time before you get your 10x on GLQ. It's so weird that people are buying useless letters and digits in order to rug pull someone else. People are saying they are making money in those markets. Aurora Labs introduced Turbo Chain and Turbo Swap, empowering the Turbo ecosystem. Yeah, I think Myro's going to be good. Don't worry, you'll get more people on the live when alt season starts. Yeah, that's when I'm, besides the algorithm, just everything's just doing nothing. If it's not going down, it's going sideways. Or down and sideways, so no one cares right now. Everyone's eyes are on Bitcoin because Bitcoin's... And we're going to see what the Fed has to say tomorrow, and maybe Bitcoin will shoot to the moon and we're never going up. Just pack it up and go home. How long have we been on? Almost 2 hours, only 7 people here. Should we stay on? Past 5 o'clock, get people off of work and get people in here? I mean, I don't care. I just get bored here. We talk about the same coins over and over. Nothing's happening. We're waiting around. We need patience. Yeah, I don't remember, but where are you guys from? Oh no, why are we lagging? Let me move my computer that's burning up. "70 people voted. We've only got 30 likes, 32 likes, and 10 people watching." When do you think Shiba's going to hit all-time high? You're depressed. Jeez, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this back up and running. Everything lagged out on me. I don't know. Shiba didn't run when... Well, it did run a little bit. Probably at the end. Because if Doge on Mars is probably going to run at the end, then we'll probably have Shiba run at the end. So you probably have till November. You got to wait for almost another full year before you get your money on Shiba. Shiba. He says Fog. Yeah, Fog. I think we've looked at that before. If I remember correctly, this one's on crypto.com too. Fog on Sol. This one, 4 months old. Yeah, we've looked at this one before. Looks like it's sitting on support. It had a nice run. It's sitting over 2.9. Sitting perfectly on the 2272 supports. Let's see. It also may be a 236. If we go from that pullback to the high, if I could talk. No, 382. So you wick down to the 382 at about 2.6, and you're holding over the 2272. So you're in a good spot. You're bullish over this level here. So if Fog holds, and we'll get a decent little run back up, 72%. Once you break over 48, to the moon she goes. Which, let me leave that there. Let me draw the new fib on here so we get some new levels. The new cleaner fib for all your needs. There we go. Now we're below it. Why did that change? Why did that change? Alright, there we go. Now we're back on it. But yeah, everything I just said, and then as long as you hold here, 20% move to get over 3.6, and then that 4.9, 64%, and then we'll leave this here, 190% move, 88. It's potentially up next. So almost a 200% move is in play. Up to 88 here, now that you're holding on the double support there. Yeah, you are on double support, so it looks good. 236. Jeez. What's up, snowboarder? Welcome back. What's up, Anthony? You'll be happy with XCN at all-time high. Yeah, I think anybody would. What is it, 350x if it goes to a new high? I'm holding 10 billion Dojal on Mars. Everyone tells me I'm stupid. It's dead. I know people... It's because it hasn't done anything in forever. That's the reason. Like we said earlier, people just turn on their coins when it just does nothing. But if I can get in on Elon at some point, I'm getting in on Elon. Elon on Ethereum has a ton of liquidity, and when it runs hard. And they pretty much have all the coins out now, from my understanding. Whatever happened with all that, can't even remember what the story was, but yeah, why did I highlight that? There we go. Can you check out reserve rights? Yeah, we didn't look at it earlier, but we went right by it. RSR is supposed to be the next Bitcoin at some point, if I remember correctly. RSR from the high to the low. I'm gonna have to update the chart because this is probably. And I'm gonna have to keep that mute button right here so I can keep muting it every time I cough. But it looks like a lot of things. It's been going up for a very long time. Higher highs, higher lows. The whole chart is just curled up here. You're just below the 0.5, so you need to get back over 13.8, or it does put in play coming down to the 382. And then if we simply draw going from the pullback here, the low, and then we go to the high here, right above the 618, you can see the price is sitting right below the 0.5, right above the 382 at 11.9. So if you can hold 11.9, you stay bullish and you can pump, and that'll push you back to 1.3 here, and potentially back above and up to the 618. But any lower than 1.1, then that's probably going to send you down to the macro 382. So from where you are right now on reserve rights, yeah, I'm going to have to make a chart on this one and update it. But you can see about a 10% drop. Any lower than that, then it's going to send you down to the macro 382, and you're going to drop 38%. But if you get back over 13 here, you're in good shape. But overall market structure looks good here. If these market caps are the same, 786 retracement from where you are right now at 4.7 is a 3.5x. Yep, to a 2.4 billion market cap. Previous high would give you a 6 billion market cap. Like I said, I'm gonna have to update the chart here. Lately, I've been going through and getting the charts with the best possible highs. But RSR, almost a 20 billion market cap, up to about 39.40 cents, would give you a little over 28x. But yeah, I haven't heard anybody talk about RSR in forever. Beats on Base is going to be $1 billion project. Rashawn says AIXBT. Yeah, I think we looked at that, didn't we? Where did we look at that at? I never know if it's on here or on trusty old deck screener. Come on, AIXBT. Is that on Base or Solana? Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for you to tell me because you're gonna have to. It is on deck screener, but then there's also these coins here. Yeah, you just got to be more clear. I have no idea what we're talking about. Frog is going to be a good pick. They can bind that one, or Myra, or Mudang. Yeah, it's on deck screener. It's on trading view, but every chart looks completely different. There's one on Base. There's one on Solana. Come on. Wormhole on Solana, okay. Alright, I'm just going to pull it up on Dex Screener. Let's pull it up and get it over with. AIXBT. Awesome name for a coin, I guess. Keep it simple. Daily candles here. You're just below the 236. Yeah. So as long as you're below 235, that puts in play the 382 once again at 19, and you could drop 17%. But the other thing you can clearly see on the chart is the clear uptrend that's holding here, so that could very well be it. It could very well easily get back over 2.3 here if it's going to hold off of the trend and start moving back up. So just keep that price in mind. We can also do this, but it's only at a 231 million market cap. It's got 44,500 holders. You're sitting right now on the 0.5. Right below the 236 here, so, and the trend, so we'll see what happens. And then can't believe this thing dropped all the way back down to the low and got bought back up. That's just craziness. So is that where we draw this to? Yeah, got stuck at the previous high. You're down below this 786, but you're holding the trend. Same thing with the other fibs. But if it holds here and you do move up on this thing here, could be a good gamble play potentially. We'll see. See what kind of damage it can do here. Next big stop up would be the 1272 at 38 for a 68% move. And then where's this thing gonna run to? Sitting at 23 cents. So could it easily go to $1? Probably. The 3618 is $1.10. Top of the fib is about $1.30. So all the way to the top here would be a 5.5x on this thing, which is possible. Still got 10 people here. Okay. Yeah, we got it good, I guess. Antonio Polyswarm is breaking out. Are you sure? $75 votes. 52% say no, they're not happy with their portfolio. 48% say yes. Well, at least we know we've had 75 people come in and out. Oh, we've been competing with other streamers, huh? Who else are streaming? I just saw Vision got off his stream 3 minutes ago. He streamed for 2 hours. I try not to stream with other people I know are streaming, because I know everyone's watching these other people. They're way bigger than me, of course. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Yeah, let me refresh this. Alright, what's something we haven't looked at in forever? Bitcoin's dying. Coin 98. Cake. He said Polyswarm's breaking out. Let's see. Nope. I think we looked at it 2 times already today. It's doing nothing. It's in the same spot. It's pumping up. It's up 26% now on the week, but it's doing nothing. It's been doing nothing forever. Going up, of course. Curled up, of course, but as long as you're over the 3.2 at 2.1, the price to beat is 3. Over the trend, over the 3, over the 0.5, that is, over 3, then you can say she's breaking out. Until then, there's nothing to see here. We'll see if it pulls back again for more time to buy, and then it'll go back up. Polyswarm. I forgot about Multivac, MTV. You guys remember MTV? This one didn't MTV. I don't know, it brings up the memory of, didn't the devs leave this one also? Or abandon all of them to abandon this project, if I remember correctly. MTV Multivac. Yeah, I don't know. Man, we only got 5 people in here. It's so encouraging. Wow. Six people now. Man, that's horrible. All 6 people, please hit the like button. But yeah, MTV, I'm just going to look at MTV. I'm just going to stay on here forever and just talk to myself until people come in. I'm going to wait till there's 1,000 votes on the poll. If no one's here listening, so be it. It seems to be the longer streams I do, the 4-hour streams, they get way more views. And that's what we're about, trying to get views, I guess. MTV is down below the 236 for whoever needs it at 1.3. Coming up on the 236 here at 7.8. But no longer bullish until you get back over 201. But MTV, where's this thing gonna run to? If it even runs at all. 618 retracement in a bull market, a 7x to 006. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna start on MTV. We're just gonna go down the list. I'm just gonna go down the list and make a video for every coin out there. We'll get our 10,000 subs tonight. Your protocols on support. Just want to see if we forgot about anything. If anything looks good. Neon. What is this? Neon EVM? Neon. This thing's not looking too bad for a potential double bottom roll up. Neon. It's just not enough time in the day to do charts on everything. It's just ridiculous. NFT, I don't know what that is. NKN, I forgot about. NKN's coming back down to hold support. Wow, we got 3 people in here. Guess it is time to end the live stream. Man. How much more bearish could we get? Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. There's no one here. What's up, Dan Cop? LCX, he says. LCX. Yeah, LCX had that decent little run. Just keep it simple right now. As long as you're back below the 786 at 35, the price to hold, low to the high, 236 here. So 27. We said that in the last time we looked at it. So from where you are right now, as long as you're below 35, look for about a 12% drop. 27 should be your support to hold. And if we zoom in here, 4-hour candles, low to the high. We're trying to hold the 0.5 at the moment. So we'll see what happens. I would keep it simple. If you're holding this thing for the run, for the continued run, just keep it simple on the 27 here. As long as you hold that, nothing really to worry about. But it did the same thing back here where it had a giant red candle with a wick and then it just kept dying. Got stuck at the same thing. If we zoom out to the monthly, easily you could say a double top here. And she's about to come way back down again. And then if you look at the overall chart here on the monthly, higher highs, higher lows. So it could, in fact, we'll see what happens here. But any lower than that 2.7 down to the 1.618, if we end up losing that at some point, you know, we could come down here and make a higher low once again and then go back up. We'll see what the market has in store for us all. You should have never sold XRP. When did you sell? Before the pump, probably. Yeah, I don't remember what Blender's on. Okay, good. Blender Network. What is that? Oh, Chill Guy. They rugged Chill Guy, huh? It's going to 0. Yeah, this thing's back down below the 236. We're on the daily. We'll look at the 3-day. It's just going sideways here. Jeez. Maybe that's why no one's here. I think I said that yesterday. Every time I call, 5 people run. They scatter out of the chat, out of the live stream. Yeah, low to the high, you're below the 618 at 4.5 here, but you are making higher highs and higher lows, so could very well easily come what you are 786 to 37 here and keep the higher lows in play. So if you're looking to buy this thing at a discount, another 14% drop almost. Over 14% drop. 3.7 could be the final bottom, and then it'll go back up if it's going to hold structure here. And that structure being, of course, the slightly higher low scenario. A little curl up on the bottom. But yeah, it looks like it's coming down there. She's coming down as we speak. We're just not bullish yet. And then when it gets down there and turns around and then comes back up to a higher high, 0.5 in play, this thing's going to do about 190% Almost a 3x move up to $1. If it's going to hold structure, the overall structure on this thing. Yeah, I forgot. I was going to try to look at adding my PayPal to the description. Someone was asking that yesterday. I think it was Slava. I don't remember who it was. Or the other day. PayPal. Ginger, honey, and lemon mixed in warm water will sort that throat of yours, bro. I appreciate that, Antonio. Yeah, it's just bearish like the market. What can you do? We need the market to turn around already. I'm tired of these dead streams. We need people in here already. So we're over 2 hours again. No one's here. I guess it's time to call it. I don't know. What's up, GE? Welcome to the end of the live stream. Do you think Blender could go to $10? Maybe. $11 is the 1414 for a 21x. I don't know. 24.5x. Let me look, since we ain't got nothing else to do. No one's here. No one cares. Let me go over to CoinGecko and let me build a chart for Blender here. Just not enough time in the day to look at every crypto and what they do in their use case and check their Twitters. Blender. There's nothing moving. There's not even really anything good trending on. Is the money really flowing back into NFTs? So NFTs are trying to make a comeback. Maybe I should put mine up for sale. Blender Network. According to Go Plus, the contract creator can make changes to the token, such as disabling sales, changing fees, minting, transferring tokens, etc. Extreme caution. Proceed with extreme caution for Blender Network, it says. You have 95% of the coins out, potentially all of them. 40 million circulating supply. Is that true? They're sitting at a 17 million market cap. So for it to come up to 11 bucks, about a 440 million market cap. So if you think that's possible from where it is, if it's not a scam from the warning there, I have no idea what this is. Do your research, I guess. But you probably know what it is since you're asking about it. But under $500 million market cap in a bull market, I guess you could say. Very low market cap. They have all the coins in circulation, so that's a positive. But it depends on who owns most of the coins. Blender, the blueprint of tomorrow. 23,000 followers on Twitter. Alright, and they're active. So Slava's back. Just about to watch a Prime video just put out. Yeah, I told you guys last night, when the stream finally ends, just go check out the videos, hit the like button. I don't know if that's going to help out, but I guess it does. What's up, April? Oh yeah, I was waiting until after 5 to see if people got off work and came in here. We're from 5 back up to 17 people now. 80 votes on the poll. No one's happy, or y'all half and half. But the fact that the market's not doing anything is just what it is. Helium Mobile. Oh, did we look at this today? Yeah, we're gonna push the narrative a little bit here. We're gonna try to hold on to the bullish pattern, but the market just does not want to be bullish. I don't know, maybe we should stop with the bullishness. We're too bullish here. We're not bullish yet. So as long as you're below the 382, you're dropping another 5% to 0011. And potentially, well, the 236 is here. I was gonna say a 618 retracement with a wick. So you could drop if this goes lower than it is and it breaks the structure, what little it has. But yeah, what little structure it has here, 0.5, and then could be a 618 retracement, so you could drop all the way down there. But you're below the 382 if you just look at the macro here. 16% drop to 1, and maybe that 618 below that. But add a decent candle spawn in here. And then mobile here, why do we not have the... Where's our measurement tool? I know we look at this every stream. Mobile to 2 pennies, 1.7 billion market cap is going to be a 17x, 2.6 billion market cap up to 3.5 pennies would get you a 29x. New high on this thing up to 1.5 pennies is going to get you a 12x on mobile here. But it is like the rest of the market right now. It's just bearish as can be. Yeah, what time is it, my man, Slava? I don't have my phone on me. Is it past 5 yet? Everyone's at work. MOG keeps going lower. Yeah, they're pulling the rug on MOG, and what else was it? Yeah, all these coins that have these giant runs, you know, it's expected. Chill guys going to 0. MOG. Last time we looked at MOG, it was holding up though. Yeah, it's right on the 236 right now. Right on it. So any lower than 2.6 here, then you're going to end up coming down to the 382 at 2.0, but this could very well be it. It got stuck right at the top here, right at that, what was that? We'll look at it in just a moment, but you can see the trend here is in play. Can't really go lower than this, or that's it. Then they're going to pull the rug on this, but yeah, the 2618 got hit pretty much. That was all she wrote, but you're holding right on your first bullish support area on MOG. Yeah, we looked at ABT. I'm bullish on ABT where it is right now. ABT still sitting in our pattern here, has not broke out yet. We saw this, I keep repeating this, but we've seen this exact setup on almost everything down at the bottoms. Some on tops like here, but everyone we've seen pretty much has gotten a decent little run out because because I always say I missed everything. We missed XCN, GST, Spell, uh, shipping, AVT, Polyswarm, everything pumped out of this pattern here. The fact that AVT's up here and it's forming the same pattern, that kind of just tells me she's about to run. Whether that be only to 295, 80% spike up soon, and maybe up to the 3 here at about $5, $5.14, and she's going to do about a 3x real soon. As long as you hold structure here, even if it doesn't hold structure, we've seen these things do one last drop down and then that was it, and then they go. It's almost like a bed. I've said this before, where you have the one post, the other post, then the mattress here, and your little crypto guy is just sitting here sleeping. It's hard to draw with this. He's in here sleeping, and then all of a sudden he just wakes up and he jumps out of bed, hits his head on the ceiling and gets stuck like everything else. It's exactly what they're doing. Getting excited, jumping out of bed, and they get stuck at the first resistance they come to. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm bullish on this thing right now. But as long as you're below the 2272, it does put in play 120 coming back down to that level. So people are going to be bearish as hell over the next week if it drops 25%. But I'm going to look at it and be bullish as hell on it. Can't help it. Okay, yeah, I think it is 5. PRQ breakout. Did it really, or is it doing nothing? Oh, she's moved up since we looked at her last. I don't remember when that is, but it must have been recent. Yep, getting stuck right at the 382 right now at 20. Does that help when I cover up the mic when I cough, or do I need to mute it? I don't know if I'm blowing you guys' eardrums out or not. But yeah, breakout bullish over 20 here. Not quite there yet, but I would imagine the last time we looked at this, we went over the same pattern that's a little up here. Yeah, you're above the 786, so if you can stay above 19, 20 and a half is the price to beat here. So keep an eye on those prices, up almost 50% on the week. But that same exact pattern here, to a degree, well, not to a degree, you can see it, but also with the pattern, a double bottom, higher low, now she's moving. So it just needs to break through the 20 and then to the moon. But nice pump, but like I just said, with the bed metaphor, whatever you want to call that, as soon as they pump out of these little patterns, they get stuck at the first resistance. So it broke through the 236, 11, and it's smacking in. Not bad though, decent run at 20. But if you can break through that, the next stop up is from where you are right now. Over the 382 would be another 70% move up to 33. Oh yeah, we forgot XYO. Wasn't XYO breaking down yesterday? It wasn't a bullish setup, but like I keep saying, the market just has other plans for everything. They want us to all be broke forever. Yeah, it's still holding the trend. You're still holding the 618. So just keep it that simple. As long as you're holding above the 618, you're good here. It's just going sideways at the moment. Hasn't really moved at all. So as long as you're over 2.2, once it starts moving again, 65% move up to 4. But it's holding strong over the spot it's in right now. But we've been saying the same thing on it forever. As long as you hold over this, you broke through the trend and the 618, so it's in a good spot. It'll run again eventually. Just the whole market's dead right now. You're waiting on XRP to explode, and I will be happy. Benji says PJ. Yeah, we went over well earlier. Wells, it's moving a little bit, but I think I left the stuff on the chart. Let's see. Yeah, what did it do? Of course, we know it's holding the macro 618. It bounced. Yeah, we went over this earlier, that it needs to hold pretty much where it is to hold the trend here. It's still holding. Because any lower, it's going to come down to the 382 at 7.5, and if it ends up breaking this wick here and breaking this trend, and then you could go down a lot further, especially from the high to the lower high, and then we'll come down and make a lower low, and then it's all over. She's going to repeat what she did in the past, where it pumped and then it just kind of died for a while, and then it went back up, pumped, now it's going to die. So we will see what happens on well. Pretty much the price it is right now needs to hold. If you get back over 8.2, you're in good shape, but if you drop down to 7.5, there's a good chance you're breaking down. Come on, why does it do that to me? Where's our bin QI chart? I know I have one. Oh, this is ridiculous. Why does it pop up when I push in bin? Yeah, bin QI's got a giant red candle spawned in here. Guess we can get rid of this since it played out to a degree. That's stuck at the 382. So keeping it simple on this one. Macro, as long as you're below 2.4, that puts it in play, coming back down to a penny. But then you could, of course, as long as you stay over the 382, which you're coming down to at 1.9, you could very well get that 618 retracement and bounce. But it looks like it's coming down, which it is right now. 1.9, another 7% drop. Any lower than 1.9, 27% drop to 1.5, and potentially even all the way back down here. 36% drop. It's going to pull a degen and drop over 30%. Jeez. Yeah, but just keep an eye on that that bullish 382 there. But yeah, exactly what we're talking about. The little bed formation ran up, got stuck instantly, and is dropping now. In QI for 786 retracement to 13, 676 million. Can't speak anymore. Not a bad move. 6.5x. And then if this thing's going to hit a new high, 1272, 5.3 billion, so 53x to $1, $1.09, $1.10. Is that possible, or is that a moonshot? And then Benji, we've looked at many times. Benji on base. Alright, so high to the low, we're stuck right at the 0.5 at 3.7. We're at 3.8, so we're just above it. Off of the wick, made a lower high. So we'll see. I don't know. You're over the 3.82, so you're bullish over 29. But you have to hold where you are now at 3.7 and get back over where you're over it, but you need to move up. And then 4.78 is the price to beat here. But the fact that you just made a lower high is not the greatest after making higher highs and higher lows, so it could still bounce here and make a higher high. We'll see. It's moved up since the last time we looked at it apparently, but it's getting pretty much stuck at resistance, as you can clearly see on the candles here. So if it can hold and then get over the 618, like I said, potential new high on this one where it made a new high back here. Yeah, and again, if it does it again, almost a 400% move, so about a 5x from where you are today, which it will probably do. You just gotta have it, give it time. Yeah, we simply went from the new high to the low to get these targets. Flare is a great buy, especially the news of Songbird releasing this week. Yeah, I did a Flare update, but yeah, we've been over here. I guess we're on here too long. Alright, I'll see you, Slava. I appreciate you being here, my man. Oh, I was trying to wait to see if more people showed up, but we're not bullish, so no one's here. But yeah, I did an update on Flare. Flare, yeah. Maybe I'll do some more updates when I get off here, because I'm just nothing else to do at the moment. Let's see what the poll says. 86 votes, 53% say no, they are not happy with their portfolio. 47% say yes. So y'all are half and half. We're half sad and half happy. We're half sad and half happy. Bico, yeah, what did Beefy do? Yeah, Beefy did the same thing out of the pattern, got stuck, and now she's dying. Yeah, Ondo's doing the same thing. It couldn't hold support, now it's dying. Man, we're so bearish right now. Bearish Tuesday. Bitcoin's about to go to the moon on the 1 minute chart. She just did the double bottom of the higher low. Alright, yeah, there's too much silence here. Too much silence, not enough people in here. Well, we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Hopefully the market turns around. I appreciate you guys coming in here. I appreciate everything you guys do. Support, the coins we look at, just everything. It helps the channel. So everyone, please hit the like button on your way out. I will leave this on the chart for just a minute because there is a delay, and I don't know how the end of these videos are going. It's probably getting cut off. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Check out the updates on the channel. Share, like, subscribe. Hit the notification bells so you always know when the videos are coming out. It's going to help out the channel also with the algorithm. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. I'll try to do an early stream. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll stream during the FOMC meeting or whatever's out going on tomorrow, if I'm correct on that. But I appreciate you guys here. As always, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Good luck. And we will see you tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.